For this speech, I want to address mainly young people just starting their career in college. You may not know what you want to do yet. That's okay. When I was 18, I didn't know what I wanted to do either. I didn't really have any other obligations. I was supposed to attend school and finish. That was it. My parents didn't put any special guidelines for me. I didn't have to have a job. I held a full-time job basically from the point that I started driving. When I was able to get around on my own, I started working. It was never a requirement for me to do this, but I felt like it's something that I wanted to do to afford the extra things that I wanted. The problem was when I went to college, I was more consumed with spending time doing things I wanted to do rather than studying, going to class. And it was just so simple. I didn't have anything else I had to do. But, I even had a girlfriend that I spent a lot of time with her, but there were times that she would call me or I'd call her and say, look, I've got a ton of homework to do. I can't, we can't hang out tonight. And that was fine. There was no kind of big deal. But now, in your 30s, you can't do that. You can't just, call home and say, hey, honey, I don't think I'm going to come home tonight. I got some stuff I want to do. I want to kind of do it on my own or whatever. You can't really explain to your kids, hey, I'm not really feeling it tonight. I think I'm going to do my own thing. And so I've had to learn the hard way that being diligent about your schoolwork, even if you don't know what you want to do, even if you're not sure what direction you want to go, it's very important to stick to something and to complete it. Even now, like I said, I'm 31 years old. I have a wife and I have 2 children that I provide for. The challenges that I face daily to make everything work are much greater than they were when I was 18, 19 years old. I was a kid. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Sure, I thought I was going to be a psychologist, and then I found out, well, you've got to go through grad school and get a doctorate, basically, to make any kind of money doing that. I didn't see doing that. I didn't want to spend 8 years in school, and so I decided, well, let me just go spend some time and figure out what I want to do with my life. I wouldn't trade my life now for anything in the world. I love my wife. I love my children. I'm very grateful for the life I have. But if you're a young person and you don't have any other obligations, you don't have anything else that you have to be doing, please go to school. Do your best. Pay attention. I see young men and women in classes that I go to now that don't care. They're absent-minded. They're not focused on their work. It's so simple. Just pay attention. Class is not hard. Just pay attention. Stick with it. And no matter what you decide to do in life, nobody knows what tomorrow holds. Nobody knows what the future holds. No matter what you decide to do, you'll be well equipped to stick it out and to see it through to the end if you'll just get in that habit at an early age. Thank you.